Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. How are you guys doing? It has been a minute since I posted a reaction. I've been very, very busy. But today I was like, you know what? I'm going to do one. So let's do this, y'all. Title: Cops rescue kids from a living nightmare inside their home. Shout out Unpopular. Their information will be in the description box below as always. And before we get started, you guys, please remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and give them a thumbs up. And yeah, let's do this.
Has she done anything with and said that she put it up to her head in front of you? Yep.
And I hope y'all bust every freaking one of them. I ain't nothing but a bunch of heads.
They have no power, no AC. It's been 2 or 3 days. Rotting food. House is a mess.
That's all me. That's all me.
Those are the only people I have. I don't want to go either.
On August 12, 2024, officers responded to a residence after a social worker reported that a couple's children had not attended school in over a week and that there was no food or water in the home. The eldest daughter also claimed that her mother had held a gun to her head and threatened to harm herself.
What? Holy sh... Y'all. This is some... Now this, I was not expecting this. What the hell? The kids have not been in school over a week. And the mom held up. What kind of shit? I mean, they look like they're on that shit for sure.
Worker reported that a couple's children had not attended school in over a week and that there was no food or water in the home. The eldest daughter also claimed that her mother had held a gun to her head and threatened to harm herself.
Wow.
How you doing?
Scared me. You scared me.
Did I? I'm sorry. You live over here? Mommy, daddy home? How you doing, boss?
Pretty good.
Hey there. We had a call saying kids haven't been to school in a while.
We've been having issues getting them enrolled, and my husband just has to finish going up there. Are you going today?
What?
Get there.
I just came out here. I don't.
School. Sorry.
Yeah, I got the affidavit and everything like that. I gotta go get notarized and I gotta drop it off at the school.
Yeah, that's all we've been waiting on.
Oh, you guys got your IDs on you?
I don't have that on me.
Who's the other fella in there?
Our roommate.
Your roommate? How's it going?
It's going. Lost my job last week.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm in the process of trying to find another job too. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's been kind of hectic.
Yeah, it's a hard time right now.
Yeah.
How many?
How am I gonna get money to help?
Don't worry about that, kiddo.
How many kids y'all got?
3.
3. How old are they?
She's 9, then 11, 14.
If we talk to them?
I'm not able to search
right?
through different things.
If you would, yeah. Is that all right?
What calls?
I just want to talk to your 14-year-old.
The 14-year-old?
Mm-hmm. Is that all right?
I mean, we just moved, so we're trying to get everything transferred over.
Okay.
And I went up to the school last week.
Okay.
And tried to get them to fix the parent portal.
Hey, how are you?
And they gave me her school ID instead of actually giving me the parent portal stuff.
Where'd you guys move from?
Other side of Gainesville. Dustin.
Dustin, gotcha. And your name is?
Miranda.
All right. Anything you want to tell me about what's going on at the house? You feel safe and everything? You're getting taken care of? You didn't tell anything to anybody about anything that's going on? I mean, you can tell me. I'm not going to tell them that you told me stuff.
It's fine.
Well, I understand it's fine, but I mean, if you're stuff going on at the house that we need to know, share it with me. Care about the safety of you guys.
055-256-422.
Mention something to someone regarding something your mother did. Okay. Something else too that had to do with a gun. Yeah. Is there a gun in the house? There is one though? Okay.
I think she has a license. I think she has a knife.
A knife too?
a license.
Oh, well, that's fine. If she's not in trouble for having a gun, you can have a gun in Georgia. But has she done anything with the gun? You said that she put it up to her head in front of you. Did that happen? Not in front of you? Did she just tell you she did that, or what?
It's the fighting is
Okay. The gentleman that lives there with you guys? Who's he?
the skin color?
Yeah, the other guy that's inside.
It's the guy that owns this apartment.
Okay, so you guys live in there with him? How many bedrooms are there?
3.
3? Do you guys have your own bedroom, the kids? And then where are your parents?
They're in their own room.
Okay, and then that guy has his own? You feel safe in the house? It doesn't look like you feel safe.
Everything good? You guys got, AC, power?
We're trying to get the power back on.
Okay.
Yeah, my old roommate, I'm actually on the phone with the power company.
Yeah. Oh,
They
perfect.
said they're supposed to come out today, and I'm like, where you guys at?
It's hot out.
Yeah, but I mean, everything else has been pretty good.
I mean, as long as the kids are good, we don't got any issues. So.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
Now we just been having issues getting into the parent portal.
That's
getting
understandable.
over there.
That's
I even went up there.
Yeah, and they kept saying go to the parent portal. I'm like,
We've been going to parent portal. That, and they were like, oh, we'll use this code, and it should be able to reset you. Well, I used that code. We're coming to find out that was my daughter's ID for her school. And I'm like,
okay.
well, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So I called the other school, and they were like, oh, well, we can help you out. And then they helped me out Friday. They were like, or Thursday afternoon, they were like, go up and get an Acadavit,
So then
which I just got Friday.
Why'd you guys send me a notification
So I gotta go get
stating
it
that
authorized
it cost me
by
$0 to get it turned back on?
And then when he's done, we'll get out of your hair, and like I said, you guys are working on getting them in school. Kids have food.
Yeah.
I know it's hot, but
I mean, we got fans on and stuff. So
yeah, just keep doing your best to
You know that.
get
that's
that.
all we can do nowadays.
Exactly.
Do you guys have food to eat and stuff?
Yeah.
Who makes you feel unsafe? Who's Sean?
Chad.
Chad?
It's the skin guy.
Oh, that's the guy that stays there? What does he do?
He mostly cooks.
He makes you feel unsafe?
No.
That's what I asked.
Oh.
I said,
I thought you
does someone make you feel unsafe in the house?
Usually.
Huh?
Mostly dad.
Does he put his hands on you? The kids? Your sisters? No?
He's put his hands on mom though.
Okay. In front of you guys? Do you have your own phone?
I have a tablet.
Okay.
My phone.
How long have you guys lived here?
A month.
Huh? A month? Do you guys have running water?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have electricity?
Not right now. We're supposed to get it back today.
What do you use to power electronics?
I have a friend upstairs.
Do you guys take showers and stuff?
Yeah.
You're able to bathe and whatnot? Do you have clothing and stuff? Okay. The Chad guy, does he make you feel uncomfortable, or are you okay?
He's fine.
Okay.
He's the one that mostly takes care of us.
Why don't you go to school?
We're supposed to go tomorrow, I believe.
When was the last time you were in school?
School ended.
Okay. So you haven't been to school this year?
Yeah.
Okay. What grade are you?
9th.
Can I get your information, please?
You can tell the kids, like, I don't know if if they go to school often. She sounds like she can barely talk. I don't know if she has, like, a speech problem or something like that. She's going in 9th grade because she sounds like she's younger, like a lot younger than that, the way she speaks. But, I don't know. But can you go upstairs? I'm doing a video. Gotta love these kids, y'all. But... now I forget what I was about to say. Let me just play. Sorry, yo.
Have you spoke to anybody at the school? Okay.
Can we check to see, make sure we got food and everything, and kids got a safe place to sleep? And all that?
Are there any weapons or anything in the house?
Guns are in my gun safe.
Okay, they're secured in a safe?
Correct.
Okay. Do you guys have any firearms? No?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you guys have a vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my baby right there.
The Mustang?
Yes, sir.
Fair enough.
I built that thing from ground zero.
What kind of work did you do before?
I'm a mechanic.
A mechanic?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been a
man, you
mechanic
shouldn't
for
have
14
too
years.
bad trouble finding something.
No, I'm actually waiting on a phone call for an interview.
Yeah, they're always looking for mechanics everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah,
it's like doctors,
that's a good job or a good skill to have.
Oh yeah.
Where the kids usually sleep?
They are in their room right now. We're trying to get everything.
Shit, look at that house. Oh my god.
Even though we've been moving and everything.
Okay.
We got this. We're limited in here right now because most of it's ruined.
Yeah.
But we've got
Okay.
all this up here. We've cooked quite a few chickens. We had a bunch of chicken. We had to put one of his friends came over.
Y'all, they have no electric, no water, no nothing.
And picked up some of the meat.
Okay. And you just all 3 of them sleep in here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys sleep in here?
Yes.
Okay. What do you guys got? Turtles?
Ball pythons.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from that. Okay.
How long have you not had electricity?
Like 3 days.
Okay. What's going on there?
Run.
Do they know you got that going on?
I don't care if they do or not.
I get it, but it's a fire hazard.
That's
for everyone in here. Yeah, it is. You can't have no wiring and stuff going to that.
I told you, Chad, to tighten it up.
I'm just worried about the rest of the people in here. Like I said, I'm no firefighter or electrician, but
I used to be an electrician.
I gotcha.
I'm pretty good with.
Fair enough.
It's not a fire hazard, but I'm gonna make sure these kids have got AC or something. Like I'm not gonna.
Fair enough.
Whatever I gotta do, that's what I'm gonna do.
So you said they're starting school though tomorrow?
It should be tomorrow or Wednesday.
Okay.
Because they still gotta approve it and everything like that. So they should be in school this week.
All right. Have you spoken to the school?
Yes.
Today?
Not today, no.
Okay. All right.
No, my phone's currently dead.
Yeah, maybe try to reach out to the school today so that you can speak to someone before they close.
Absolutely.
Top priority is getting that AC back on though.
Yes, we'll have everything back on.
All right. You guys take care.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good. You the...
I'm not the property manager. She's out there in her car.
Okay.
If you need to speak to her, you can just knock on her door. Before y'all say nothing, I hope y'all are in that second bedroom over there, right?
Yeah.
And I hope y'all bust every freaking one of them. Ain't nothing but a bunch of
That's what I'm asking. What's going on over there?
It's just people running in and out.
Are you able to get her over here? The property manager?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could get her to come over here. So
He had enough. He said ain't nothing but a bunch of meth heads and crack.
I can talk to her, please. Are you the property manager?
I am.
Are you able to talk?
Yeah.
Have you dealt with anything at that address?
That address, the man below is one that deals with them the most. He said smelled some smoking.
But no, property issues there?
Inside?
Inside, outside, around it?
The guy in the black Mustang with the red accents on it, I know he's just moved in there about, 3 months ago maybe.
Yeah.
And he comes in out and his girlfriend fight like the wind.
Oh, yeah.
And,
we've been out a few times.
And then
2105, are you familiar with anything going on there?
No, just that they're on eviction. They haven't paid for the last 2 months. There's a lot of people that are going in and out the home.
Yeah.
There's 2 little kids living there now.
I think there's more than that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. How many folks are supposed to be up in there?
There's only 6 that's allowed in there.
How many bedrooms is it?
3. 2 heads to a bed.
Okay. Are you guys aware if there's electricity in there or not?
So it did get shut off. The little girl told me that it got shut off, but once it gets shut off, it gets put back in our name because it automatically does it in our system. So I don't know if they're on ours or
No, they don't have. There's no electricity in there. They're pulling from your guys' outlet outside, or your light.
I didn't know what they're putting.
Are you guys wanting to do anything about that? I'm assuming that comes from the property's power, right? The porch light?
The outlet out on the porch may be alive with the light.
Yeah, the porch light is your guys', I believe.
Oh yeah, the porch light's always on the school, and that's why.
Wow. Okay. See, at first I didn't understand that. I was like, where are they pulling power from? The neighbors? They're pulling it from the porch light. Wow, that was actually smart. I would have never thought to do that. They rigged that shit up. Say what you want about the meth heads and crackheads. They're going to come up with a quick fucking way to do something because I would have never thought to do that.
This power, it's not, so I just need to know if you guys are wanting to press charges for the theft of
I would have to ask.
that or not.
I've never had that happen, so I would have to ask.
Okay, are you able to find that out while I'm here with you?
Yeah,
Okay.
one second.
Yeah, sure. Do they have water? Do you know that?
Yeah, that's automatic.
Yeah,
That's through the
it's
property?
It's
Okay.
not, there's not.
So that wouldn't get
visually
shut
metered.
down.
No.
Gotcha.
I know the girls, the two little young girls,
Mm-hmm.
their mother comes and goes,
Mhm.
and then the grandmother comes in her car and sleeps out there in her car.
Okay.
And, but I don't think grandmother's into anything,
Yeah.
you know, she's older.
She just sleeps outside in the parking lot?
She lives out of the car. They won't even let her come upstairs, supposedly.
All right.
I do know that the person below them, they smelled of something weird.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay. And you said there
I don't know if it's still
what-
going on in the home. It's been a while. So
I know y'all been up here a few
Yeah.
times.
When are they supposed to be evicted?
So their eviction actually just started last month, and
Okay.
so now we're just waiting to go to court and everything this month.
Okay. Well, if you could work on finding out about that power situation and what you guys want to do about that.
Yeah, that's an unsafe condition. I need to take care of it.
Yeah. Is there a plug out there?
There is a plug down below. I don't know if it's
Okay.
hot or not, but they're taking it from the light, right?
Correct. They have.
They got. You can
They have
screw
it-
one of those things in and plug it with a
Well, they have
cord
it
in it.
wired down with two hot wires that they look like they took
Yeah.
apart the whole
Right.
lightings,
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
fixture, and then put their own wires onto the hot wires in there.
I got it.
And then they wired their own socket for some reason outside of it, and then they have a whole bunch of stuff plugged into it, extension cords going into the
Oh God.
apartments.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, we got a call from a social worker at a school saying the children haven't been to school in over a week, to come check on them. Arrived on scene, they have no power, no AC. It's been 2 or 3 days. Rotting food, house is a mess. Oldest daughter, Isabella, said that dad is physically the mom, and the last incident, mom held a gun to her head and threatened to kill herself. Children look like they haven't bathed in weeks. With the power being off, all the food in the fridge and freezer went bad.
And in reference to the inadequate shelter, the educational neglect, and also the domestic violence, would you happen to know if these concerns could be occurring right now at this present moment?
No, they're not. I'm still outside the apartment building.
I'm going to stab this information with my supervisor, and then the county will be notified of the decision made. You will receive a copy of the mandated reporter letter within 24 hours.
He said yes. We'll press charges. I do need to take a picture of it for an incident report.
Okay.
But he says it can cause all kinds of fires
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So.
Do you have your ID handy? And who was that you spoke to?
Mike, he is our maintenance regional.
Hey, well, you want to just hang out right here? We got to talk with everyone. Okay. Yeah, just want to hang out right here. Can I get you and Miranda downstairs real quick? My sergeant wants to talk with you guys.
At this point, because of the theft of the services, which is that electricity, you guys are going to get placed under arrest. So go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
What?
Oh, that's all me. That's all me.
You're the adults and all those.
That's all me, though.
How is this even possible?
Yeah, I don't know.
How is this even possible? Like, I thought you said nothing was wrong, bro.
Okay, stop crying. Because we can't understand you. The only way we can understand is you talk. We'll be willing to talk to you, but you can't mumble
So-
because I can't.
Explain to me what's going on here.
Where do these go?
They'll explain it to you.
From the house.
From the house. Face that way.
What's your name?
My name's Abby.
Abigail? Okay. Where's Isabella at?
In her room.
Can we... stay right here. I'm going to go get Isabel. Okay?
Those are the only people I have.
Stay right here. I'm going to go get Isabella. Your sisters are upset. You want to be with them?
At this point, we're not going anywhere. We're just going to sit here and we're just going to talk to some people and then go from there, okay? So I understand that this is sad and stressful and nobody likes seeing what you guys saw, and I'm sorry you had to see that, okay? But you'll be able to talk to your parents and everything before they leave and everything, and we'll figure everything out, okay? So
It's either my aunts or grandma's, but
770.
Mom and Dad's gonna be going to jail. Are you able to come be with the kids? Let me speak with the DFAX worker, see what she's thinking. But they'll probably go with her, and then you guys will meet up. I spoke with Aunt. Okay. She doesn't have a license. Grandma's at work.
Okay. Well, we'll just tell whatever that you know to her. Okay. She's basically going to handle the kids stuff. Can you lean forward a little bit for me? Thank you.
Even though we've got proof of everything, I'm still arresting.
So at this point, it's called theft of their services.
He did.
I understand, but you had knowledge of it as the issue, and you live in the same residence, so by that, it makes you like an accomplice. Does that make sense?
Was that a misdemeanor or something?
It depends. We'll tell you at the amount that they give us. We'll determine that how much, like the amount that was taken. So it probably is a misdemeanor, to be honest with you. But I'm not sure at this point, because Officer Bowman's the one that's handling that. That's whose car you're in right now. That's the other officer that you've been speaking with.
Okay.
So he'll come over here and he'll talk to you. So at this point, they're speaking with the DFAX caseworkers, okay?
Okay, stand up straight for me so I can get this. It's hard. I got a back injury from my old job. It's really bothering me.
God, she looks absolutely ridiculous. And that, having them kids in there, no AC, no water, that house was trashed. I mean, ew. And then living in there with that random, and Chad, the roommate, was the only one feeding the kid. That was weird. Like, why is your roommate the one taking care of your kids? To me, that's odd. There's something weird with that.
What did she ask?
Why is she being charged?
Oh, for the reasoning you're being charged as well is because you're living in that house and you're aware of what's taking place, so you're a party to that crime.
I just need to know if they're okay.
Who?
And if the kids are going to be okay.
Yes.
Are they going to jail?
The kids?
No, obviously not the kids, bro. I'm just making sure that the parents aren't going to go to jail so they can stay out here with their kids.
The parents do end up going to jail. There is a Department of Family Services individual here that is speaking to them, and we're trying to get in touch with family members of your roommates so that someone will be able to take the custody of the children. They admitted that there's guns in the house. That's on my camera about the guns.
We're taking those, right?
No, we haven't done anything inside of there other than he went in there originally because they allowed him to, just to look around real quick. And then I went in a moment ago to try to find her inhaler at her request.
According to Chad, they're safe in a safe.
Yes, but that's his guns. The gun that they're referring to is these people's gun. So Chad is just the leaseholder and has no relation to anybody else.
Was she served him with the eviction? Or?
She served him already, yeah, while he was in the back of my car. Okay. I now have his lease or his eviction paper with his property.
Okay. The neighbor right there is cooking them pizza.
Oh.
Like, okay.
The gentleman that lives there said that he wanted to speak to you if you were interested in hearing what he had to say.
Yeah, okay.
And then
mom and dad are still here, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to talk with them before.
If you would talk to her first, because this female deputy has to leave soon, and she's going to transport her. But right now, the Sergeant Webb is talking to her.
Did they tell you that there's another guy that lives here?
No.
Chad.
No, Gary.
No, this is news to us.
Yeah. So the kid said that there's a guy named Gary that was living here with them for the past 3 weeks. They don't know where he went right now.
No idea.
You know what? When we here Friday, I noticed the guy sleep on the floor.
Interesting.
And they did say that he slept.
Do they have their own room?
The kids have their own. Yeah. They share a room. So it's 3 bedrooms, right? Yep. So Chad has his own, the parents have their own, and then all 3 kids share. And then Gary was just living on the white mattress.
Yeah, now that you mention that, yeah.
So there's like another guy here, so I don't know if he's planning on coming back here. But they don't know, and they said it's a friend of Chad's.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Just want to throw that out there. They don't know.
I'm sorry, but all these random dudes would not be around my small children. Teenage daughter, absolutely not. They're already whacked out of their mind doing shit. Hell no. That mom, she should be ashamed of herself. She don't give 2 shits about them kids. You could tell. She cared more about them snakes than she did. Did you see how she lit up when she was talking about them dumbass pythons? Don't even care about her kids. They have no food in there, rotting food. Could you imagine the last time they even had a bath?
Which I doubted they would.
Yeah. She can talk.
And it's August. Look at the date. August 12th, 2024 this happened. Do you know how hot it is in August? I don't even know where they're at, but August is like the hottest month, and they're in there with no AC.
To the kids, right? After you're done talking to her? Is that all right? All right.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Yeah, so you're good to talk to her whenever you want, and then once you're done, we can grab the kids so they can say goodbye. Ladies, would you like to talk to your mother before she leaves?
Where's our dad?
Well, he's in a different car, so they're all in separate cars. So the female deputy she's with. All right, here's your daughters to talk to you real quick, okay?
I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't want to go either. I wish I could stay. They won't let me there.
Would you like a heart bear? Or whatever this cool thing is?
Yeah.
Would you like one too?
There is, she says she has 3 snakes in there.
Oh.
I have snakes that
Oh.
Are you kidding me? Do you see what I'm saying? These kids come up to the car and she barely says anything. She's just like, yeah, I don't want to go either. But then has nerve to say, can someone take care of my snakes? Didn't give 2 shits about them kids.
There's lots of options.
You're gonna have to take Oracle with you. We have to crate.
We'll talk to them about it once we walk back over by them, okay? About the snake, okay?
I wish we have a crate.
Yeah, we'll talk to them about it and we'll make sure we get everything situated, okay?
No.
Alright?
Are you hurting? Yeah.
Are we?
Is it okay if we can put the handcuffs in front?
They can't go in front, unfortunately.
Got her kid.
If we get, she can leave now and then she can get out of those really fast. So if you want to say goodbye and then we'll walk back over there and you'll be able to talk to her soon. She'll be able to use a phone and call you, okay? All right.
Bring them over here.
Let's back up so they can drive off, okay?
I love you.
All right.
I love all you. And
All right.
we're gonna come right back.
Let's walk over by Sergeant Webb over here. Do you not have shoes?
No.
Oh no. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't have shoes on, Webb.
Still want in the sun.
Oh, we just gave
You
out.
wanna pick
We
a
just gave
stuffy?
out stuffy.
Want another stuffy?
Oh my goodness. Look at you guys.
Alright, you pick one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was nice.
The frog one?
Which one?
That one?
You want this one, Mommy?
The frog. The frog. Good choice. Good choice.
Go to jail, or are they coming right back to us or something?
So right now they're going to the jail. And then they're going to spend a little time there, and then once they get out of there, I don't know how long. But they'll be able to call you on the phone.
How long?
Yeah, judge is the one that gets to decide that stuff.
That's a damn shame that kid even knows that. How did that kid know that? That the judge decides how long? That's not her first rodeo, seeing her parents get locked up.
So they'll be able to call you and make phone calls to you, okay?
Dad has Adrian's phone number.
Yeah, and then I'll make sure that they get that. Do you still have that with you?
So the dog doesn't eat it.
Oh yeah, watch your pizza.
I'm not gonna finish it, or no, because it hurts her tooth. Because she needs to go to the doctor, and I do too.
Okay.
Why do you want to go to the doctor? That's called a dentist, not a doctor.
I need my teeth cleaned.
They tell you that they can't eat the pizza because it hurts their teeth because they need to go to the dentist.
Okay.
Because that's literally what they just said. She said, I want to eat this pizza, but I can't because my teeth hurt because we need to go to the dentist.
About keeping Dad's phone?
No,
Oh
what'd she say?
my God, you guys. That breaks my heart even more. You mean to tell me you can be poor as shit? I know they have Medicaid. I know they have Medicaid. And it's free for kids to go to the dentist. Free. Them kids can't even eat solid food because their teeth hurt so bad. That's sad. Kids can't even enjoy pizza that the neighbor made them because their teeth hurt so bad. All of them. Could you imagine not being able to eat soft bread? That's how bad your teeth hurt. I know tooth pain, and I've had problems with mine. And man, that shit is painful. I couldn't imagine living with that like on a regular basis and just dealing with it. Because my parents are whacked out of their mind on drugs, not giving two shits about me, and I'm over here in pain. Can you imagine that? That is so sad that nobody even took them kids to the dentist. I mean, damn, you could take them like twice a year. And you can't even do that? They need to take these kids. These kids, they definitely need to take.
Gonna keep Dad's phone safe.
I'll tell him. Thanks.
The woman was charged with cruelty to children in the first degree and theft of service.
Wow. That is absolutely...
Has she done anything with...
That video was insane. Y'all, let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions down below, please. Because I am like, my jaw is like on the floor. That is so sad. Them poor kids. But if y'all stuck around this long, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it. And please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, you guys.